Thank you. Can we have 2 students from Oredo Girls very quickly come to the stage to lead us in the national anthem in Edo language? Very quickly, please. 2 students from Oredo. Apologies for keeping you standing.
Yes, sir.
Wadokia Rameyeme. Makansi wa oge Nigeria. Iwe Nigeria negowa.
Niye gbero totevata.
Niye tiyage Nigeria. Nisi yose ye akugbe. Ventakpa lugemu. Zere yobosa lobwa. Wakpa
Girievova. Mutiene Nigeria se. Votore Ramana. Yame mama etiria yi. Geso na wakaimani wulomye. Eizede kia koka. Ye kokuduni. Wekbe shamakwa. Na violuwa. Ayegbe. Okova kugbe.
Iye Nigeria.
Iye Nigeria yewa. Niye gbero to lewata. Niye tiyage Nigeria. Nisi yose ye akugbe. Vetokpalu ye mu. Zere yobosa lobwa.
Wawense.
Thank you all very much. You can take your seats now. Our next activity will be the traditional prayers with the Colonnades and the drinks. So I would like to ask that the Colonnades is taken to our father of the day, who will be introduced properly very shortly, OMOREGIE, as he leads us in the traditional prayers with the Colonnades. So can somebody help us take the bowl of Colonnades to our father of the day so that he leads us in the prayer with the Colonnades?
Ọba ẹwà ìdókè nígbó. Yé kẹ̀nẹ̀kẹ̀nẹ̀ máa tẹ̀lé. Ọ̀rọ̀ adébúmọ̀dé aláwọ̀. Túwúrà tọ́ gbèdé. Ọba làtọ́ pẹ̀lẹ́ iṣẹ́.
DJ, take it down. Okay, Owe Dixon. I think the prayer is going to be said by one of our guests, Barrister Oni Edigin, who's here. Thank you very much, sir.
Meanwhile, evento muevera gie erima ya fe etuse re imasugi amamiau ona wiri vai gbewon here mene meanwhile evento obi mage ogbede ya not here better is not ikuna all that is why you fed Wadugu together. Or a mao. Echo Rigo do de Vera, Piagonari, Vovon, or Voyo. Unwage, or other who were on our way to Handy, you were. It to Handy everywhere you. Whether only when I have fed, if I know you, but I'm not, yeah, we have a call. Yeah, I want you, yeah, we have one, yes, you. Do where upon see, or whether will be. My have fed only why I have my Eri my masoge all we told him go. My have fed you to toy, my be kawe with the ye. I will you my river why I have my Bọ̀wárí lè rúdà lé ọ̀wọ́n yànnà híá ọ̀wọ́n yànnà dé ọdún ọbẹ̀ dórí afẹ́ ọba ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀ lúpọ̀gìfà ọ̀ àtọ̀ lúpọ̀dé o ó pòrọ̀ yìí náà ẹ̀ ló bọ̀ ó fún yìí ọba àtọ́pẹ́
Ìṣẹ́.
There's no scope.
And that's the prayer with the drink being said.
With left hand, right?
Anyway, and you're irun ní yẹ ẹ̀rẹ́ dídàn ẹ̀rẹ́ yẹ àjọ́nà iná ọba àtọ́pẹ́ yìí.
This are you. Okay. Pass it.
Thank you. And with the conclusion of those traditional processes, we are about to start very formally the event officially. I'd like to give a little background into how this event we're attending today came about. In 2016, at the coronation of the Oba of Benin, he specifically mentioned the importance of ensuring that our culture is promoted and ensured that it is increased amongst our young people particularly. The member representing Oredo Federal Constituency, who incidentally is the chairman House Committee on Culture and Tourism, who is a thoroughbred son of the soil, took that as an instruction. He went back to the National Assembly and thought about what he could do to ensure that our culture remains vibrant, is promoted, and there's a sensitization amongst our people. And he came up with this idea to have a program where our children will be orientated in issues that have to do with our culture and have to do with our tradition. So in 2016, we had the first edition of this program. It was so beautiful, so many talents were discovered that the students and the teachers and everybody that attended appealed to him to try his best to make sure that the event is held one more time. He promised and he succeeded in doing it a second time. He didn't stop there, he did it a third time. He didn't stop, he did it a fourth time. He did it a fifth time. And today we are here for the 6th edition of this program. Can we put our hands together for the member representing Oredo Federal Constituency for effective representation? I'm sure we are all aware that at the National Assembly, there are 360 representatives struggling for things for their constituencies. So to have a man who has successfully been able to attract this for 6 years shows that we have a rep who's indeed representing us very well. It has been an amazing time for the students. Students, I want to ask you now, how many of you have been here for 6 editions? That means you started when you were in JS1. Is there any student? Can I see your hand? You've been here for 6 editions. Everybody put your hands together for them. That means they are veterans of this program. How many of you have been here for 5 editions? 5. Let me see your hands. Beautiful. How many of you have been here for 4? How many of you have been here for 3? What about 2? You were here last year and this year. How many of you are coming for the first time? All right. It's going to be a very interesting one. And we can assure you that by tomorrow when we round up the senior, it's going to be a very beautiful one. We have been here for 2 days for the junior program. And for those who attended, they can testify that it was indeed a very, very beautiful and fantastic one. Of course, we have quite a number of dignitaries in the house. The best of Oredo are here with us. And we'll be recognizing most of them very shortly. There are quite a number, and we'll recognize everybody, but we'll recognize a few now. And as the program goes on, we will recognize the rest of them. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, join me with a round of applause as we recognize the presence of our chairman for today's occasion, Honorable Martins Osakwe. Let's put our hands together for him. I particularly want to appreciate you, sir. You were here before 10 a.m. Thank you very much for coming so early, and we apologize for keeping you this long. I would like to recognize the presence of our chairman for today's occasion in the person of Honorable Harrison Omagbon. Can we put our hands together for him? Thank you so much, Daddy, for coming around. We appreciate you so much. I would like to recognize, I'm not sure if our father of the day is here or if he has a representative. I'm sure I'll get that information very shortly. Oh, he's here. Okay. Distinguished guests, join me with a round of applause as we put our hands together for our father of the day, the very respected, the very honorable Owe Dixon Imasoge. Let's put our hands together for him. Thank you so much, Daddy, for joining us. He is a very busy man like all our dignitaries. For them to have taken time to be here today shows how much love they have for Oredo children and for the support they have for the honorable member representing Oredo constituency. We would like to recognize the presence of our mother of the day. Let's put our hands together for somebody who's very dear to us, a dear mother indeed, Pastor Mrs. Pat West Erabo. Thank you very much, ma, for coming. I can also recognize a couple of guests who have been with us here since Tuesday. Join me with a round of applause as I recognize the man who has played our Father of the Day for the past 2 days and who has joined us again for this event today. Let's put our hands together for Barrister Oni Edigi. A round of applause for him. Thank you so much, sir. I would also like to recognize the presence of Pa Uyigwe, who has been with us, Honorable Uyigwe, who has been with us since Tuesday. Thank you so much. If I'm correct, I can see our chairman for the junior event, who is also here with us. That'll be okay. I'll get the name. Once I get the name, so that I don't make a mistake, I'll be recognizing you very, very effectively, very shortly. At this time, we would like to recognize the schools that are represented here today. These schools are going to be participating in a number of competitions. They include some competitive events where we're going to have winners, and then non-competitive events. Some of the schools that are here, some of the events that are going to be participating in include the traditional cuisine competition. The children are going to be cooking, and our guests are going to look at the food, taste the food, and confirm how well they have done. We're going to be having them compete in traditional hair making. They are going to be competing in cultural poetic renditions, and they will also be participating in debates. The non-competitive events are traditional dress parade, traditional music and dance, exhibition of arts and crafts, and the recitation of the national anthem in Bini indigenous language. The schools represented here today include, and as I call your school, put your hands together for the school that has been introduced. Oredo Girls Secondary School, put your hands together for them. We also have here today Idia Senior Secondary School. Put your hands together for OGBEIDE Senior Secondary School. Okay, what I'll do is, as I recognize you, just stand to your feet so that our dignitaries can see the school specifically. They may not be able to read the tag. So we'll start again. All right, girls, can you stand to your feet? A round of applause for them. Idia Senior Secondary School. Beautiful. You're welcome. OGBEIDE Senior Secondary School. Beautiful. At this time, we'll listen to the special guest of honor give us his opening remarks. Let's put our hands together now for Honorable Martins Osakwe, our special guest of honor.
Let me stand on the protocols that have been established by my uncle, the Right Honorable Harrison Omagbon, the Deputy Chairman of the biggest party in Africa, the only party that is the party. If it's not PDP, it cannot be like PDP. I thank you, Mr. Deputy Chairman. Thank you for the leadership that you have given to our party. I also want to thank our leader, the one and only Etose with Dixon Imasogie. A is a title, but the way people know you across the world for what you are. So Owe has almost become part of your name. People don't know you have advanced to the highest stage of. Congratulations, sir. My leaders, I saw my leader, Vice Edigin. My chairman, Edo South, is here. Vice Edosa. Ogieva. You're welcome, sir. All my leaders, former state secretary of the PDP, EHAMA here. That is the first thing a young man should learn. You don't just carry the bottle you want to. No. That is why we say Edo is Siagbon. Benin is the center and the beginning and the end. No matter how young you are, if you go to Onitsha today, you are a young man in a crowd of 10,000. They will ask you to come and break the kola nut. Why? Edo is Siagbon. Edo Dion. Not to take your time, we'll be making our announcements of award by tomorrow. But I want to commend our leader, our son. When a son has done so well, you don't know when you are calling him leader. Our son is our leader. No man like I want to commend our son for what he's doing. He's ensuring that these young ones will be there tomorrow to take after him. And as doyens in education, we will support him with everything we have. Once again, I thank you all. God bless you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause. Thank you so much, our special guest of honor. At this time, we'll hear a couple of remarks from our father of the day, the very respected and revered OMOREGIE Dixon Imasugi. Let's put our hands together for Daddy as he gives us his remarks.
I will very much want to stand on the existing protocol. First, I have to thank our children for coming in time. I do not have much to say because both the chairman and the special guest of honor, they've said all. And I think they are representing our interests. All I will say is that we will stand by our son, Honorable OMOREGIE-IHAMA, in whatever he wants to do for this country. Thank you.
The words of elders are few but very strong. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. And of course, the last remark we're going to be taking for this session, a couple of other dignitaries will speak as the program goes on, but for this particular session, we will be listening to our very beautiful, amiable mother of the day. Distinguished guests, take the microphone to Pastor Mrs. Pat Westerabo as she gives us her remarks. Thank you very much, ma. Schools, get ready for the cultural presentation. Get ready for the cultural presentation.
Good day, everybody. Permit me to stand on the existing protocol. This cultural orientation is not a child's play. It's not everybody that is privileged to enjoy it. I have been following this program for the past 6 years. It shows that Honorable OGBEIDE-IHAMA is doing his best. Children, if I were you, I will follow day and night so that you will be a useful wife or father to your own children. Because the beginning, for a child to be responsible, you must know your culture. If you don't know your culture, you are not useful. Let me give you something that happened in Houston about 12 years ago. My younger brother took the child because he fought another guy in the class. So as soon as they get there, he was able to tell the daughter, tell them that you are the first to eat. It's the boy that hit you first. That is why we were able to preach the child. If he has not been teaching the child adult language in eating, the child will not be able to hear what the father would say. Please, let's copy what they have done. Honorable OGBEIDE-IHAMA, God Almighty will bless you. He will enlarge your course. You said, you promised, we are going to continue and we are going to follow you to the end. Wherever it's going to be like the story of Ruth and where you go, I go. Where you lodge, I lodge. Your people, my people. Your God, my God. Thank you.
A round of applause for our dear mother of the day. I remember she was at the first edition in 2016, and she has been here consistently. Just before we start the presentations, distinguished guests, I want to assure you you are in for a very fantastic time. You are going to see some of the best cultural presentations you have ever seen from some of these children. But before we do that, we'll just quickly run through the list of dignitaries that are here. These are people who are very dear to OREDO. These are people who are very important to Honorable OGBEIDE-IHAMA. It's important as many of them as possible are recognized. I would like to start by recognizing the presence of Chief Dixon Imasugi, the leader of Edo South PDP. Let's put our hands together for him. We also have here Honorable Harrison Omagbon, the Deputy Chairman, Edo State PDP. Let's put our hands together for him. We have here Barrister Oni Edigin, the ENGR PDP leader. We have here Honorable Martins Osakwe, OREDO PDP leader. We have here Honorable Larry Ogieva, National Leader PDP. We have here Pastor Mrs. Pat West Erabo, former Oredo PDP women leader. Children, put your hands together. We're calling our daddies and our mommies. You can't be tired yet. We also have here Pa Daniel Uyige, a leader in Oredo PDP. Let's put our hands together for him. We have with us Honorable Monday Ihama, leader PDP of Via South. We have here with us Mrs. Abies Uwaifo. We have here Mr. Ostaze Agwebo, Edo South Senatorial Youth Leader. Let's put our hands together for him. We have Madam Siga Egbuso, one of the leading Oredo PDP. We have here all the members of Oredo PDP executive. We have here all the leaders from Oredo PDP. We have here all the ward PDP chairmen. We have all the vice chairmen of wards from Oredo. We have all the ward PDP secretaries. We have all the ward women leaders. We have all the ward youth leaders here present. And of course, we have Barrister Monday Nusa Ogeva, Edo South PDP senatorial leader. Let's put our hands together for these leaders of our party in Edo South. Thank you all so much for the support for the honorable member. At this time, distinguished guests, we are going to be kicking off the cultural presentations. And I would like to ask that we make welcome for the first cultural presentation of today, Oredo Girls Secondary School for their cultural dance. Let's put our hands together for Oredo Girls Secondary School as they come up for their presentation. After Oredo Idia Senior Secondary School, get ready.
Iweredo sowe gadaka, mazowe girigi, oh ye me oh. When I say na ya enade, asagboriaba, odowo akegwo e. Iweredo sowe gadaka, mazowe girigi, oh ye me oh. When I say na ya enade, asagboriaba, odowo akegwo e. Oh, when I say na ya na de, asagboriaba, odowo akegwo e. Oh, when I say na ya na de, asagboriaba, odowo akegwo e. Oh, when I say na ya na de, asagboriaba, odowo akegwo e. Oh, when I say na ya oko. Ọ̀nà nínú bèmí rẹ̀ mẹ́ o. Ọ̀nà nínú bèmí yé rẹ̀ o. Èmi rọ́pò máa ń rẹ̀ rẹ̀ mẹ́ o. Èmi rọ́pò máa ń rí yé rẹ̀ o. Ó yẹ tu bàbá yé. Ọ̀nà iṣẹ́ ló gan lẹ́dọ́gàmá. 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 Ilega Yasudo. Ilega Yasudo mami mama ye wo gbede yan mama be o. Agiri owa. Aye wo gbede mede o. Ó fẹ́ máa retí àwo. Ẹ lọ gbé ẹ̀wò. Ó fẹ́ máa retí àwo. Ẹ lọ gbé ẹ̀wò. Ìyá kẹ́kẹ́ o. Gbàdé mú yàrá kó. Yàrá o, yàrá kẹ́kẹ́ o. Gbàdé mú yàrá kó. Yàrá o, yàrá kẹ́kẹ́ o. Gbàdé mú yàrá o. Yàrá o, yàrá kẹ́kẹ́ o. Gbàdé mú yàrá kó. Yàrá o, yàrá kẹ́kẹ́ o. Yàrá. Gaba dogbo, gaba. Agaba na magu o. Ogege na kena na doyo. Ke obedo, ke obedo, ke obedo, ke obedo. Gaba. Gaba.
Let's put our hands together for all right, girls. And now let's make welcome EDR College.
Sumek. Ikuna doma o. Ikuna banedo. Agikona. Agikona. Ikuna doma o. Ikuna banedo. Agikona. Agikona. Ikuna doma o. Ọba gatope. He said, Ogbedele no go me o. Ogbedele no go me o. Osalo fa ode gbawe o. Esolo o. Ogbedele no go me o. Ogbedele no go
Well done, Lydia College. OGBEIDE Senior Secondary School. OGBEIDE Senior Secondary School, followed by Emotan. So Emotan, get ready.
You just stand there. Just stand.
Ataoe nana bielera ne o. Ataoe nana biogbe ne o. Èmi ropa magi wera ne o. Èmi ropa wera ne o. Ewo. Oe gazu wakae. Ataoe nana biogbe ne o. Ataoe nana biyama ne o. Èmi ropa magi wera ne o. Èmi ropa magi wera di. O ewe o. O gazu wakae. Edo. Ogo Marie. Ije. Marie. Edoma Ije Oh Maye Edoma Gigamo Enegi Vera Edoma Gigoko Enegi Vera Ise Ogamaje Edoma Ogamaje Tebi tetawo iwano America kuwere Edoma o Where mame papa was a low pueto weki. Where mame was a low pueto weki. Where banya to etivo ya gayao. Ibe kebi muya. Una ya bekole ya kuwa. Amakwete no tero yo mebo. Umage lo. Onarie mame baba. Owe sakor yoba. Asakor yoba baba. Odo wana ke were. Tabi tete wojo. America bugwe. Etere ni labo. Ale to venebo bie. Etama kodi. Kwade ba yi meje kela. Oweti ome. danu waya o idani rame o ọmọ o iye nika o no iye nika o no je iye ige bata senanya iye nika o no ise agori aba o ageri obu na balare na gbatu eki o mage idani nika o danu waya o idani rame o gbeji yamare kena ba o na ne semi wa o idanu waya o salofa ne na me o ka o idanu waya o gele zuma na me go sebele oloso wala o adegun mego useti sobele adegun me win useti sobele eni twae sano pera sano biene eni twae agolo mayo sagele ni ego mi beni eni twae sano biene twae eni twae okoye o eni twae sasano pera oriene la redo sule adega me no bebidoko ọmọ lọ́wọ́ òbíye
Round of applause for OGBEIDE Senior Secondary School. Now, Emota is going to be coming up shortly, but schools, those of you involved in the cooking, the cuisine, please move to the back and go and start your preparation. Go and start, you can start going to cook now. And the traditional hair making, you move to the side of the tent, that side, the direction of my hands. The NICO officials are there, ready to start scoring you. So, school, send your representatives for the hair making to the left-hand side, where my hand is directed to, and then send your cooking representatives to the back to go and set up their cooking materials and their utensils while the cultural programs go on. Let's make welcome Emota for their presentation.
Wala waude ivye mota de. Wala ivye mota de. Wala waude ivye mota de ne. Wala ivye mota de. Wala waude ivye mota de. Mota de. Idebo na gigi garo de. Ivye mota de. Apakuwawa eba na yaile. Ivye mota de. Ivye mota de ne. Ivye mota de. Ivye mota de ne. Ivye mota de. Ma pọ̀rúnwẹ́ o, OGBEIDE-IHAMA nira. Ma pọ̀rúnwẹ́, yíwí náà yúnú àánú rẹ̀ tó. OGBEIDE-IHAMA, ẹ̀dọ́ yàwù ẹ̀dọ́. Wàrà sènyọ́ba badako.
Aseno enoye o.
Araseno edome o.
Aseni amame.
Araseno badako.
Aseno enoye o.
Araseno edome o.
Aseni amame.
Ẹ̀dọ́rí mi àmì wẹ̀ o bàbá.
Sáráyé wẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ọ̀kẹ́ wọ́n bá kẹ́rẹ́ bò ó.
Sáráyé wẹ̀rẹ̀.
Èmo tẹ̀rí mi àmì wẹ̀ o bàbá.
Sáráyé wẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ó bówí náírà fowó tọ̀yò.
Sáráyé wẹ̀rẹ̀.
Wọ́n wúre gbé níyàrá èpè. Wọ́n wúre gbé níyàrá èpè ìyá màlẹ́ bàbá.
Wọ́n wúre gbé níyàrá èpè.
Ó sápò náírà rẹ̀.
Wọ́n wúre gbé níyàrá èpè o.
Wọ́n ń pọ́n ní ayé gbèmẹ́ o. Wọ́n ń pọ́n ní ayé gbè rabọ̀ níye mẹ́.
Wọ́n ń pọ́n níyàrá èpè. Wọ́n wúre gbé níyàrá èpè o.
Wọ́n wúre gbé níyàrá gbèmẹ́ o. Wọ́n wúre gbé níyàrá gbè ọmọ gbọ̀nlé bàbá.
Wọ́n wúre gbé níyàrá èpè. Wọ́n wúre gbé níyàrá èpè o.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ̀sùn ló mẹ́mà yé.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ́sẹ̀.
Ó wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ̀sẹ̀ ìwé mọ́tà rẹ̀.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ́sẹ̀.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ o, bàbá wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ̀sùn ló mẹ́mà yé.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ́sẹ̀.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ̀sẹ̀. Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ̀sùn ló mẹ́mà yé.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ́sẹ̀.
Ẹ̀pá mẹ́mà yé.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ́sẹ̀.
Kúrò mẹ́mà yé.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ́sẹ̀.
Ẹ̀pá mẹ́mà yé.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ́sẹ̀.
Kúrò mẹ́mà yé.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ́sẹ̀.
Ẹ̀pá mẹ́mà yé.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o, wẹ́sẹ̀.
Ẹ̀pá mẹ́mà yé.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ mẹ́mà yé o.
Ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ náà wí náà o.
Ugama negibo, gae besera.
Ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ náà wí náà o.
Ugama negibo, gae besera.
Ìwọ ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ náà wí náà o.
Ugama negibo, gae.
Ọ̀hún kẹ́. Ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ náà wí náà o.
Ugama negibo,
Ìwọ ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ náà wí náà o.
ugama negibo,
Ọ̀hún kẹ́. Ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ náà wí náà o.
ugama negibo,
Ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ náà wí náà o.
ugama negibo,
Ìwọ ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ náà wí náà o.
ugama negibo,
Ìwọ ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ náà wí náà o. Ọ̀hún kẹ́. Ọ̀hún kẹ́. Ìwọ obi anya rẹ̀ náà tún ló dẹ̀. Obi anya rẹ̀ náà fẹ́ ló dẹ̀. Obi anya rẹ̀ náà tún ló dẹ̀. Obi anya rẹ̀ náà fẹ́ ló dẹ̀. Go! Dọ̀tún o! Owó ẹ̀rọ ló yà pé ṣáìṣáì. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just before Emagwaro comes up,
A couple of schools have complained that some of the students participating in other activities are also participating in dance. Please, we've had this competition for 6 years and we know how we've always done it. It would have been nice that the people in these individual competitions didn't have to be in another competition, because we have to do several things at the same time because of time. We can't finish all the cultural before we start cooking, before we start the other one. So please just see how you can adjust. If it means excusing the people who are going to cook from the cultural dance, you might have to do that, please. So as we call you up, you come up. Several things have to be happening at the same time. For example, in addition to the cooking that is going on behind and the hair making, the representatives for the essay competition, instant essay competition, need to move to the NICO stand now. Your participants, your representatives for the essay writing competition, please move to the NICO stand now, just behind the dignitaries. That is where the essay competition is going to be going on. So all these activities have to be happening at the same time. We won't be able to wait for one to finish before we start the other. So please, now the NICO staff who are going to be judging the essay competition are waiting for you right now. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, join me as we make welcome ENGR for their presentation. Put your hands together for ENGR. This kind.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We, the students of ENGR Senior Secondary School, we're here to present our cultural diversities in song. Ara ìsọ̀rọ̀ tó ẹjọ́ ọjọ́ ẹ̀dùn rẹ̀ ni mo ṣe. LLM policy. LLM policy. Jeremiah, good time policy. Chimunyeremo, the cancha, the good, Jinche Megini, Anatia Nahu, Jude Megini, Anatia Nahu, Asachanya Nahu, Oban Kutute, Oban Kutacha, Pem Pem Pem, Pem Pem Pem, Pem Pem Pem, Pem Pem Pem, Chukwori Mazoya, Chukwori Mazoya, Ayanekelo, Ayanekelo, Orimiwo, Chukwori Mazo, Orimiwo, Chukwori Mazo, Orimiwo, Chukwori Mazo, Orimiwo, Chukwori Mazo, Orimiwo, Chukwori Mazo. Abati makaraka, abati makati, abati makaraka. Teacher, abati makaraka, abati makati, abati makaraka. Second set, abati makaraka, second set. Ijele reba muno ye gago ego. Abunu muno ye gago ego. Oye gago ego Tiwadeya ekeno saye ya we dodo. Tiwadeya ekeno sayo ya we dodo. Ese ya nuwe uora me maya we dodo. La baba ora me yo bowe maya ike o. Tiwadeya ekeno saye ya we dodo. Tiwadeya ekeno sayo ya we dodo. Ese ya nuwe uora me maya we dodo. La baba ora me yo bowe maya ike o. Some say the white, the red, but we all created by one God. Some say the white, the green, some of them why ikele pepa. Kemi nubiri aki waya ya osame na o. Again I'm a meyako. I do am here na do ya gui. For the life that I'm living, I say, Baba God is too much. No wonder we dey sing say, oh gotta come my eh, oh gotta come my, oh gotta come my, oh gotta come my eh. Say I know who around me, my yawe we dodo. Tiwadeya ekeno saye ya we dodo. Tiwadeya ekeno sayo ya we dodo. Say I know who around me, my yawe we dodo. Na baba around me, yo bawe my ike o. Tiwadeya ekeno saye ya we dodo. Tiwadeya ekeno sayo ya we dodo. Say I know who around me, my yawe we dodo. Na baba around me, yo bawe my ike o. Na baba around me, yo bawe my ike o. Na baba around me, yo bawe my ike o. Na baba around me, yo bawe my ike o. Mi je se koyowe mi je se koyowe mi je se koyowe yowe agbo yama yowe yowe ogene me yowe sala biwa yowe agbo yama yowe This is the beauty of our cultural diversities. Thank you.
A round of applause for ENGR College for their very diverse presentation. And now let us make welcome OGBEIDE College. Let's put our hands together for OGBEIDE.
Imafa, Imasamoro, ba meze. Wagi ma wege ba, wege
ye mani biyobe matuba matukwo namari ineja ewo me oneja pe
Dama ni matwe. Dama ni matwe. Mani biyobe matu outsasa dobera. Mani biyobe matu outsasa dobie. Mani biyobe matu kao matipo. Namari ineja ewo me oneja pe.
namari ineja
Ewo me oneja pe.
namari ineja
Ewo me oneja pe.
ọba wa enoge nigo oye kene kene matoyo ọga deru mọdịana oe o tura tọgbege ọba ga-atọ kpee ise ọba ga-atọ kpee ise leni kawọ ya wee ọba ma o tura tọ gbege leni kawọ ya wee ọba ma o tura tọ gbege. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni yóò gbé lẹ́gbẹ́ kọ́jọ́. Pẹ̀dẹ̀ lórí àmà rí máa o. Anamí máa yẹ fọ́tò. Anamí máa làjà rẹ̀ ti bí.
Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni yóò gbélé gbé kọ́ṣọ́. Ògbẹ́dẹ̀ lórí àmà ọ́dìmá o. Aláwìn máa yẹ fọ́tò. Aláwìn máa làjà rẹ̀ ti rí.
Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni yóò gbé lẹ́gbẹ́ kọ́ṣọ́. Pẹ̀dẹ̀ lórí àmà rí máa o. Anamí máa yẹ fọ́tò. Anamí máa làjà bíbí ẹ̀ ṣe.
Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni yóò gbélé gbé kọ́ṣọ́. Ògbẹ́dẹ̀ lórí àmà ọ́dìmá o. Aláwìn máa yẹ fọ́tò. Aláwìn máa làjà bíbí ẹ̀.
Anamí máa yẹ fọ́tò.
Aláwìn máa làjà bíbí ẹ̀.
Anamí máa yẹ fọ́tò.
Aláwìn máa làjà bíbí ẹ̀.
Gẹ̀rẹ́ nírí ẹnu ẹ̀. Gẹ̀rẹ́ nírí ẹnu ẹ̀. Etẹ́ni pé akèrè tẹ́mẹ̀ ní kú. Ẹ̀rẹ́ nàrọ̀ mo bọ̀ ìkẹ́dọ̀. Ìkẹ́dọ̀ sì mí ọba o. Ó sì mẹ́ o. Ẹ̀dọ̀ ni mo ṣe. Ẹ̀dọ̀ ni mo ṣe. Ẹ̀dọ̀. Ẹ̀dọ̀ nábàyè. Ẹ̀dọ̀ ni mo ṣe. Ẹ̀dọ̀ ni mo ṣe. Ẹ̀dọ̀ ni mo ṣe. Ẹ̀dọ̀ nábàyè. Ẹ̀dọ̀ nábàyè. Ẹ̀dọ̀ ni mo ṣe. Ẹ̀dọ̀ nábàyè. Anya mena gbeta wega otiyan ulelefe notiyan ta keto
Aya mena gbeta wega otiyan ulelefe notiyan
A round of applause for OGBEIDE College.
And now let us make welcome Oba Ewa for their presentation.
Ijesu me o mamodeni gala abuyi noje mamodeni gala odeni gala noga sumesta yoba ayi no yobia o mamodeni gala Ijesu me o mamodeni gala abuyi noje mamodeni gala odeni gala noga sumesta yoba ayi no yobia o mamodeni gala Ijesu me o mamodeni gala abuyi noje mamodeni gala odeni gala noga sumesta yoba ayi no yobia o mamodeni gala Ijesu me o mamodeni gala ayi no yobia o mamodeni gala ayi no yobia o mamodeni gala Ewa eme n'oge n'igo Oye kene kene madoyo Ọ̀làdé umodi ata o Tura tọgbege Abaga tọpẹ Abaga tọpẹ Iṣẹ́ Enika ọ̀yà wẹ̀rẹ̀ bàbá o. Tura tọgbege Abaga tọpẹ Iṣẹ́ Ẹwọ́ gidi gan Ukwu akpọlọpọlọ Ẹbọnọ yerekwu ẹ Ọrọ ma nebo Ọjọ́ dịnụ ẹmụite Ẹdọgbọnọ kakweli Ukwu osisi na mudegbe Ụmọdé ìmìnagbọ ọrẹ Ọbọlụ nwanne Ọbọlụ kokomo Abaga tọpẹ Iṣẹ́ Abaga tọpẹ Iṣẹ́ Osato wòyí. Ma. Ọ̀kasọ di kẹnu ká ayé mi ká àti ẹ̀wẹ̀. Tẹ́lẹ̀ gbé wà á ti wọn. Báyìí gbẹgbẹ náà tó náà tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ti fẹ́. Ẹ̀jẹ̀gẹ̀ máa ń ní kẹwẹ́. Ìdálẹ̀ rẹ̀ máa ń ní kẹwẹ́. Ẹ̀wẹ̀ sẹ̀gẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Tẹ́lẹ̀ gbé wà á gé ọmọ, wà á gé ọmọ. Ẹ̀wẹ̀ nu bí ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀wẹ̀ nu bí ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìjẹ́ ìwé nu bí ẹ bà mí o. Bí ẹ bà mí o. Onagasi ma o yaga yo o bele me o yaga yo wa yaga yo iwanagasi ma o yaga yo iyama me o iwanagasi ma o yaga yo ejo me o iwanagasi ma yaga yo wa yaga yo Onagasi ma
Thank you very much, Obaiware. Now, after Obaiware, we're going to have Anglican girls perform. After Anglican girls, we're going to take a break from the cultural dances and we're going to have the debate. So, Anglican girls will perform next, then we'll take a break from the cultural dances and we're going to have the debate. So, the schools participating in the debate, please get your contestant ready immediately after Anglican girls. If possible, take your chairs and come behind the stage, the school participating in debate, so that immediately Anglican girls finish with their performance, you will climb up the stage for the debate. Thank you. Anglican girls. After the debate, we'll resume the cultural dances with Iyekoba, Edo Polo, Edo College, and Oba Kenzwa.
Irio ye mo sebe o irame we mere ro bi me ayomo ku amu ke mi bio e o ye me o irio ye mute ni bio irio onye go sebe o era me we merere robine ayomoku amuke mi bio oye be o irio onye sebe o era me we merere robine ayomoku amuke ni bio irio Good morning, what? Obama, ya tole nyama yo. Obama, ya tole nyama yi ato. Ya tole nyama yi ato. Obama, ya tole nyama yi ato. Obama, ya tole nyama yo.
Nueve gallo, Nica o Guillare,
Nicaro, OGBEIDE-IHAMA, Nicaro, OGBEIDE, Nicaro, OGBEIDE, Nicaro, OGBEIDE, Nube gallo, nube gallo, nube gallo, nube gallo, nube gallo, Nicaro, OGBEIDE. Hola to, olola, 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 ẹgbẹ́ tó la, ọmọgbọ̀n tó la, ẹ̀ka tó la, ìgè tó la, olola, 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 hola to, sẹ́lógbé ìròyìn wa, sẹ́lógbé ìròyìn wa, ó pẹ́ dé sẹ́lógbé. Amárèké rẹ̀ sẹ́ ló gbé iyàrá wẹ́pẹ́ yàrá wẹ̀ ni ó tọ̀wẹ̀ rí fàfà ewúrẹ́ yìí tẹ̀rù kébò yáríyárí nù wẹ̀ ráyòrè iyàrá wẹ́pẹ́ yàrá wẹ̀ ni sẹ́ ló gbé 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 sẹ́ ló gbé. Sẹ́lógbé ìròyìn wa, ó pàdé rẹ̀ sẹ́lógbé. Amárèké rẹ̀ sẹ́lógbé. Iyàrá wẹ̀pẹ̀ yàrá wẹ̀ ni. Ó tẹ̀wẹ̀ kì í fàfà. Ewúrẹ́ kì í tẹ̀rù wébo. Sẹ́lógbé, 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 sẹ́lógbé. Eníkà OGBEIDE ni màgáyó. Ni màgáyó. Ni màgáyó, ni màgáyó, ni màgáyó, ni màgáyó, ni màgáyó, ni màgáyó, Eníkà OGBEIDE ọba àtọ́ ìṣẹ́.
A round of applause for Anglican Girls Grammar School. So we're preparing for the debate, which is going to be starting very shortly. DJ, please, there's a very cool Camry Ben 4390Y that is blocking quite a number of cars. A Camry BEN 4390Y that's blocking a couple of cars. Please, we will appreciate if you could help us. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, coming into the arena.
Iwesunuzaru negele na yaya mena sagadabu ina feweke sama yene tenera mena hemi nyoma no me nyoma bikeri gwe on influence wa ya ditene Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, students, guests, and teachers, while the activity was going on, somebody special walked into the arena. He is the reason why we are all here today. He is the facilitator of this program. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the young, the vibrant, the active, the amiable, the resourceful member representing the Federal Constituency and the Chairman House Committee on Culture and Right Honorable Engineer OMOREGIE OGBEIDE-IHAMA. You're welcome, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just a couple of, not too long just before he came in, somebody else came in, Honorable OMOREGIE, popularly known as Mighty Man. Let's put our hands together for him also. He came in a while ago. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much, Honorable. NICO, do we have the students that are supposed to participate in debates in the essay? Are they done? They are not yet done. Okay, I don't know. Honorable member, would you want to take your address now? Okay, few minutes. All right, we are supposed to be having the debate, but 2 or 3 students that are supposed to participate in the debate are also writing the essay. So we're just trying to give them a little time so that they can join. While all these activities have been going on, the students have been making their hair behind that place, and the NICO staff have been scoring them. And I'm sure if you look towards the far end of the you see smoke in the air. That is the students preparing the meals. You will be very, very surprised when they serve those meals now. It will almost be impossible for you to believe that these were prepared by students. That is going to be coming up very shortly. All right. Okay, I have just been informed that the students have finished making the hair. So we will be seeing the hair that they have made, and they'll be presenting them to the dignitaries. Can we have the students who made the hair and their muses, the people that they made the hair on, come on stage?
Thank you. So, distinguished guests, we have the hair parade here. We have 2 students from each school. One person made the hair for the other person. So we are going to give the microphone to each of the hair makers to briefly tell us what kind of hair they have made and tell us any other interesting fact about the hair they have made. So students, when the microphone gets to you, you mention your name, you mention your school, and then you tell us about the hair and what you have done.
My name is Alice Sophia. I'm from Anglican Girls Grammar School. The name of my hair is Sight All Back.
Thank you very much. Next.
My name is OGBEIDE-IHAMA, and the name of my school is Oredo Girls Senior Secondary School. And the name of my hairstyle is 2 Step All Back.
School what?
2 Step All Back.
2 Step All Back. Okay, thank you very much. The next person.
My name is Agbe Favor Imade. The name of my hair is Okuku.
Okuku, as you can see, the hairstyle, that is Okuku. Next, please.
My name is Ero Victory. The name of my school is Iyekogba. The hairstyle is Oshuku. We use Oshuku in many occasions, like marriage and those other stuff.
Thank you. This candidate is very special because she's deaf and dumb. As you can see, she cannot talk, but she still came out to plait her teacher's hair. Please present yourself.
My name is Osamuyime Ehato, and the hairstyle I made is Okuku. It's a royal hairstyle.
A round of applause for her.
Thank you very much.
My name is Alade Fatia. The name of my school is Emota Girls College. The hair that I plait is Okuku, banana Okuku for the elderly.
Thank you.
My name is Clementina Wubitine, and the name of my hairstyle is Ete Dokba. That's called One Corner.
My name is Uzokma Favor. I'm from Obakenzwa Secondary School. The name of my hair is Okuku. The hair I plait is Didi. I cut it into 2 and I plait it inside. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Godegunes. The hair I made is one side weaving with crisscross at the back and straight at the front.
Thank you. As you can see, she said crisscross hair.
My name is
man in the house. He's the only guy in the house, and he made his teacher's hair.
My name is Oji Israel. I'm from Edepolo Grammar School. The hair I made is Okuku, mostly traditional Benin women with the hair during occasion and any stuff. I'm not a Benin person. I'm an Igbo guy, but I just like to do anything about Benin culture.
Thank you.
My name is Ifeanyi Precious. I'm from India College Secondary School. The name of my hair is Center Park Hobart.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Can we put our hands together for all of them? Now, those whose hairs have been made, you just come down, then you walk in front. You just take your, take a procession in front of the guests so that they can see it close up. Thank you very much. So, just take your steps down. DJ, you give us music as they walk in front. When you get to the front, you can stay for like a minute so that they can see, they can ask questions, they can make comments. So you stand in front of them for about a minute or 2. Sorry, are the 2 debate candidates ready now from the essay? All right, can the other essay students just come up? Debate, sorry, the other debate student.
Backwards. Move your chair backwards. Face here. Okay. Put your here. Follow like that. Okay, thank you. Who use mic? No. This way. Come, no, close. This
DJ.
way. Let the center be free. Oh, now 2-2, 2-2, one behind. I just this place there.
DJ go wet on this one again.
I think you have to do that.
Edo mege ni mosi. Edo ne waire. Yari na ye ni ae. Emoso le ye do be. Ibure webo wali bae. Ibubulo. Eni ko ya webo. Ema webo no na mina. Iye ye ni bebe. Otu ni kuye. Iye masoba. Iye ye ni bebe. Otu ni kulaiko. Iye masoba. Ego baba ego ya banyato. Atega neri wali sunu edo. Wali sunu edo. Wali sunu edo. Ibi ma iṣẹ́ tí ìyàwó ṣẹ́, ó máa dábí òṣìṣì yẹ́pọ̀, ayágbá ọmọ mo dẹ̀wò. Wẹ́gà yóò pẹ́ mẹ́rẹ̀, pẹ̀lú pọ́mẹ́tọ́sà. Máa yóò máa mẹ́rẹ̀, pẹ̀lú pọ́mẹ́tọ́sà. Bàgàrí pọ́mẹ́tọ́sà ló pọ̀, ọ̀nà tó fi máa fàmì ìyá ló fi sókun wá. Bàgàrí pọ́mẹ́tọ́sà ló pọ̀, ọ̀nà tó fi máa fàmì ìyá ló fi sókun náà. Iye ye ni bebe, otu ni kuye, iye masoba. Iye ye ni bebe, otu ni kulaiko, iye masoba. Ego baba ego ya banyato, atega neri wali sunu edo. Wali sunu edo, wali sunu edo. Eba ya ya banyato, iye mi webe o. Ọgbàdà tó pẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo rí ní lábẹ́ ọba ọmọ òjọ́jọ́ ti lọ àìmútẹ́ lọ́mọ yóò tètè ọgbúrẹ́ sọmọ. Ọgbà tó pẹ́lẹ̀ ọba ẹgbẹ́ èrè lúgbò gífà òkè dígbẹ́nà ọba máa lọ fẹ́yẹ́ lóṣà òwe ẹsẹ̀. Nona dori bude ngado, nuna loti ato, baba uwese. Ogidi gado, ọba no ba be buko tatue. Ogidi gado, ọba no ba be buko tatue. Ọba ya tope, ise. DJ Obat on this one again.
I think you have to do that.
Edo mege ni mosi. Edo ne waire. Yari na ye ni ae. Emoso le ye do be. Ibure webo wali bae. Ibubulo. Eni ko ya webo. Ema webo no na mina. Iye ye ni bebe, Otunikuye, Iyamasoba, Inyaye Ibebe, Otunikulapo, Iyamasoba. Ego Baba Emeria Banyato, Africa Navy, Body Sunu Edo, Body Sunu Edo,
Good afternoon, everybody. Standing on the existing protocol, standing on this existing protocol, I give thanks. We thank our management, that's NICO, for the privilege to present this segment, and we thank you, the hosts, that make this thing happen. Right, Honorable. What's his name? Right, Honorable Martins Osakwe. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Honorable Engineer OMOREGIE-IHAMA. What am I saying? Good afternoon, all our elders. We thank you. Now, this segment, we want to present cultural debates. Please, you are welcome, and you have come to see what you handed over to your children. Right now, as you are seated here, you are here. You listen to them, how they are going to take cultural tour into your culture. They'll tell us what we don't know. Even what you have forgotten, your children are going to tell you. So right now, we are going to call some schools to come and start debate. And I introduce to you, bring this. School now. School. Schools. Madam, first, we are going to have, where is it? It's here now.
Hello, while we are waiting for her to continue, she's the one coordinating that. Her name is Miss Gloria. In the meantime, the schools will introduce themselves. They will tell us their name, the main speaker, and the supporting speaker. So we start from the right. What's the name?
My name is OGBEIDE-IHAMA. My name is OGBEIDE-IHAMA. I'm a student of ENGR Grammar School. I am here to oppose the motion which states that is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion.
So she's opposing the motion that cultural diversity is a tool for national development. Next one.
My name is Aisha Gege. I'm a student from OMOREGIE Grammar School, and I'm here to support the motion which says cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion.
My name is Imafidon Stephen. I'm a student of Edo College, and I'm here to support the motion which states, is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion?
My name is OGBEIDE-IHAMA. I am a student of Anglican Girls Grammar School. Today, I will be supporting the motion which says that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion.
My name is Moderator. I'm a student of Marginalization Senior Secondary School. I'm here to support the motion which says cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion.
My name is Alo Oluwatosin. I'm a student of OGBEIDE College, and I'm here to support the motion which says is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion?
So we have seen all the schools now. I'll give you time. When the time comes, you do your side on that place. So the next thing is,
my name is Bade Oyibo Goodness. I'm a student from Oredo Girls Senior Secondary School, and I'm here to oppose the motion that states that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion.
My name is Subara Maria Omonigo. I'm a student from Emotan Senior College. I'm here to oppose the motion which says is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion.
My name is Emcee Divine, and I'm a student from India College. I'm here to oppose the motion which says is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion.
please, when you're holding the microphone, move it a little bit away from your mouth so they can hear you very well, okay?
Good day, my name is Ido Upis. I'm from Mackenzie Senior Secondary School. I'm here to oppose the motion which says is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion?
My name is Emcee Miracle. I'm the student of Edokpolo Grammar School. I'm here to oppose the motion which states that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion.
My name is Idan Desmond White. I'm a student of OGBEIDE Senior Secondary School. I'm here to speak against the motion which says is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion.
Thank you all very much. We can see we have the balanced competition here. We have the males, we have the females. It's all balanced up. So we're starting from you.
Yes,
first.
Hello, good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am the accurate timekeeper, and I'm assuring you that I'm going to do justice to the time. The first speaker has 3 minutes. Please, your time starts now.
Thank you very much, accurate speaker. We're going to adjust that time because we have about 14 schools on ground and we don't have much time. So each school for the first speaker is 2 minutes. The supporting speaker is just 1 minute. Are we all good? We are not good. You know what? We don't want you to start saying we are rushing you. So let's have it that way. We are still going to come back depending on how you are going to be cogent with your points. Okay? So prepare yourself very well. Okay. So you prepare yourself very well. 3 minutes for 14 schools. We are going to spend so much time here. Let's be fair with ourselves. Okay? Do we all agree to that? Good. We have been, please just bear with us. Just speak to your supporting speaker to make up for your points. I've done it before. It's easy. You can do it. Okay? So here we go. Let's go.
Culture. Culture is the belief, customs, behaviors, ideas, and other characteristics that are shared by a group of people within a society. In short, I would say that culture is the way of life of a group of people. Before I proceed, I would like to give honor to whom honor is due. With this, I say, good day, moderator. Good day, moderator, impartial panel of judges, my accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, and my most attentive audience. My name is OGBEIDE-IHAMA, a student of ENGR Grammar School. I'm here to oppose the motion which states that is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion. I will define cultural diversity as the existence of variety of groups or background of cultures, while national cohesion can be defined as a sense of unity and oneness of citizens. Cultural diversity has really affected national cohesion in various ways. First is language barrier. Nigeria has over 400 languages, and this leads to misunderstanding. Not speaking the same language causes myriad of misinterpretation. Verbal communication is very important in every context. So also is the meaning of the words also very important. Let me take Yoruba language as an example. In the Yoruba land, Ino means light. But when he says this close to a Calabar man, he will think he's calling him a thief. In the Yoruba language, Ogun means medicine, but a Benin man can misinterpret it for an iron or an idol. Now tell me how it's possible for cultural diversity to improve national cohesion. Secondly, is cultural behaviors and beliefs. Cultural behaviors causes personality and behavioral differences like norms, gestures, and values. Eye contact is very important in other cultures, but in some cultures it is rude and disrespectful. Regionalism is my third reason. Every culture differs in one way or the other, and this causes disunity. I also like to talk about girl-child education.
Try to round up.
In some cultures, training girl child is prohibited, while in other cultures, it is allowed. In conclusion, I believe with these few points of mine, you have been convinced beyond all reasonable doubt.
Time up.
Please give her a round of applause. She really tried to make up for those points as much as you can. We'll move into the next speaker before we go into the supporting speaker. We'll go around first with all the main speakers. So, Oba,
your time starts now.
Mahatma Gandhi once said, our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and test of our civilization. With this, I proceed. Good day, Mr. Moderator, distinguished panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, my co-debaters, and my fellow students. My name is Aisha Ogege, a student of the great OMOREGIE Grammar School, and I'm here to support the motion which says, is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion? First of all, what is cultural diversity? Cultural diversity is the varieties of different people with different different characteristics in the food they eat, the way they dress, their languages, beliefs, and customs, all living in a particular society. Cultural diversity is the beauty of any modern society, and the importance of diversified culture united as one cannot be overemphasized. My reasons are as follows. 1. Cultural diversity promotes and fosters peace and unity in the country. When people from different races have a clear understanding in the contribution and importance each tribe and race make towards the country's development, there will be an atmosphere for peace and unity. 2. Cultural diversity has affected the educational sector positively with the implementation of the National Youth Service Corps as well as the unity schools, which has promoted peaceful coexistence we see in our country today. 3. Cultural diversity has promoted tourism and foreign essence. Let's say, for example, the Festival for Arts and Culture held in Edo State 2019. We all witnessed the display of historical cultural heritage. People around the world came to our great state to request the display of cultural heritage, and this indeed boosts our cultural endowment as well as attracted tourism all over the world, and also create a room for foreign investment. Conclusion: Nigeria is blessed with diversified culture, and each of these cultures.
Time up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Timekeeper, please spare my children small now. When they start your timing, please. So the next one, Edo College.
Your time now.
I still remember the wise words of a wise philosopher who said, "There is no greater unity than that which lies in diversity." With this, I say, good day, moderator, panel of judges, timekeeper, co-debaters, and my listening audience. Standing before you is Emcee Stephen, a student of Edo College, here to stand in support of the motion which states, "Is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion?" My points are as follows. First of all, diversity in culture means diversity in creativity. How, you may ask? Well, it is very simple. Having a wide range of different cultures means you have a wide range of different foods, clothing, tools, and artwork. These are all tangible materials which can be brought together by the government and used for income, which is then used in aiding the general development of the nation. If our country, Nigeria, was already fully developed and not still regarded as a developing country, there would be peace and no need for fighting, because no one would want to ruin that which is already good. Also, wouldn't it be a good thing if our country was better known for its creativity? Judging by my opponent's words, I believe the answer is no, and certainly we can all agree that that is not a good answer. Secondly, it distinguishes a nation from others. How many nations can boast of having over 250 ethnic groups and languages? How many nations can boast of having as many bright and colorful cultural festivals as we have in Nigeria? Take a look at the Festival of Arts and Culture, the Agogo Festival, the Eyo Festival, the New Yam Festival, the Calabar Carnival, and so many more. People come from all over the world, from different walks of life, to celebrate and witness the beauty that is our cultural festivals. And this even helps in generating revenue through tourism. In conclusion, I would like to say that even the Holy Bible teaches us to make good use of whatever it is that we are given. So since God himself decided to bless Nigeria with multicultural, why not accept it, make the best use of it, and enjoy the numerous benefits? With this point of mind, I know I've been able to convince you that cultural diversity is indeed a tool for national cohesion.
Edo College, thank you very much. Thank God we have Nigeria with diversity. The next go.
Strength lies in differences and not in similarities. A very cheerful day to you all. Honorable adjudicator, my respected teacher, accurate timekeeper, my fellow debaters, and lastly, my spectators. My name is Emcee. I am here to support the motion which says that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. It's a good rule of thumb to support cultural diversity with our actions. So, what is cultural diversity and what is national cohesion? Cultural diversity is the inclusion or existence of different cultural perspectives or ethnic groups within the society. National cohesion, on the other hand, is based on the fact that companies, societies, or even individuals cannot achieve their potentials unless they live or work together. Cultural diversity has different important roles to play in our lives, but it can be more pivotal when it comes to education. And cultural diversity in education supports one, deep learning. Learning happens within the curriculum and outside of it. Cultural diversity gives students the privilege to understand people and background from all over. It also promotes the perspectives, which makes learning more interesting and more dynamic. Secondly, confidence and growth. When students interact or participate with different people from different cultures, it makes them confident when dealing with things outside their comfort zones. This improves strength of confidence, character, and pride. Thirdly, empathy. There are some kind of people that you don't understand because you do not live with them. But I think with cultural diversity, one can intellectually identify that person's thoughts, manner, or state. Last impression for the future. Once a company has done all its necessary work, that company is bound to be necessarily or culturally diverse. So attending a culturally diverse institution prepares students for the future. My dear listeners, I want you guys to put in mind that this world, the beauty of this world lies in the diverse culture. So I would like to sum up. So I would like to sum up with my favorite quote by Alan Robert, which says that cultural diversity doesn't take us away from one another. Rather, it brings a collective strength which benefits all humanity. Thank you.
Give her a round of applause now. Why are you stinging with your applause? You're not clapping. You're not clapping as well. Thank you very much. Imagwero.
Peace is not unity in similarities, but unity in diversities. We may have cultural diversities, different religions, values, but we all belong to one humanity. And when we step in with our different beautiful attires and tolerate each other, gradually we're building our national cohesion from the root. Good day, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, and my audience. Standing before you is a more than I'm proud of qualified student of Emcee Senior Secondary School. Standing on the existing protocol, I speak for the motion which says cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. Cultural diversity is a range of many people with diverse culture, languages, food, etc. National cohesion is the art or state of keeping or securing national cohesion or unity in a country. 1. Cultural diversity promotes tolerance and a learning environment. Culture brings people together, and not just people, but people of diverse religions and values. They live together in the same society. They tend to learn each other's culture and adapt to each other's belief, share similarities, thoughts, and perspective, which makes learning more unique and dynamic. In this way, they tolerate each other, accept each other's belief and customs, because
30 seconds more. Go ahead.
Accept each other's beliefs and customs, which brings about national unity from the roots. My dear parents, I would like to ask you this question: if cultural diversity is not a tool for national cohesion, then what do you suggest? That we ban the culture and make them become like one? And look at the impossibility of it.
Try to round up.
2. It creates a more empathic society, e.g. in our schools, which comprises of students from diverse culture. In this way, they learn and adapt to each other's belief. I hope with these 2 points of mine, I've been able to convince you not to confuse you that indeed cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion.
Magwero, you are running really hot. And the others are even ready to sacrifice my timekeeper for you. It's serious. So the next goal. Okay, OGBEIDE College. OGBEIDE is coming up now for
your time now.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, my accurate timekeeper, co-debaters. Good day, Mr. Chairman, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, and my fellow audience. My name is Ala Oluwatosin. I'm a student of OGBEIDE College, and I'm here to support the motion which says, cultural diversity, a tool for natural cohesion. First of all, what is cultural diversity? Cultural diversity can be seen as an existence of variety of cultures living together. Natural cohesion is based on the fact that people cannot achieve a particular potential if they are not working together. First of all, cultural diversity brings about ideas. If people are not working together, they cannot bring about ideas. Cultural diversity brings about togetherness. If there's no cultural diversity here, we all would be here. We'll be fighting for who to take this place. Cultural diversity gives us more unity. If there's no cultural diversity, people will not be working. Cultural diversity helps us in the fact that, for example, if we're looking for a job, if you don't know how to speak the language, you're not going to get the job. For example, I'm a Yoruba person. If I'm looking for a job in a company, and the chairman happens to be a Yoruba person, the job will be very easy for me. But for some other people, it's not be very easy. Cultural diversity makes people come together. It makes people love each other. Cultural diversity is not
30 minutes to go. 30 seconds to go.
Cultural diversity helps people in a way that cultural diversity gives people more ideas. The world is full of children, and the children are full of cultural diversities, which gives them the ability to create ideas and come together and to learn more about each other's culture. Other people are craving.
Other people are craving to come to this country just because they don't have the culture. But we here are saying that we don't need our culture. Cultural diversity, they took for national cohesion because what we have, other people don't have it. So we should try to make use of it.
Time up.
Thank you very much. She's waiting on the quiz. She just came back. So I guess that's part of why she's having those little bit of challenges. But you really tried. Thank you very much there. So the next speaker, please come forward. Alikan.
Time now.
The moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, and my co-debaters. I say good morning to all of you today. My name is Bade Oyibo-Gunes, a student from Moderator Senior Secondary School, and I'm here this morning to oppose the motion and say that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. First of all, what is culture? Culture is a comparative tradition and custom, is the art, lifestyle, background, and habit that characterize a particular group of people. While cultural diversity, on the other hand, is a variety of human societies or culture within a specific region or in the world as a whole. While the term national cohesion is based on the fact that individuals and society can achieve that potential when living and working together. Cultural diversity has led to the struggle between communities because there are different philosophies and ways of living. Cultural diversity is the most significant contributor to the advent in civil wars now in our society. This is because there's no mutual understanding among these different ethnic groups. These ethnic groups can neither love nor appreciate each other's culture. Cultural diversity cannot bring national cohesion to this place. Another place where cultural diversity has been disadvantageous and has not promoted national unity is in the workplace. Cultural diversity is the tendency of organizational personnel to indulge in interpersonal conflict. Cultural diversity has also led to the employment of amateurs because the employer whose cultural background is very different from the job applicant who is clearly qualified from the job refuses to employ such individual but is willing to employ someone whose cultural background is same as him but is not fully qualified for the job. Clearly, some light has been shared on tribalism. The art of tribalism has led to the great default in the political aspect today. Some numerous tribes have given the chance to rule, while some have been neglected, causing greater obstacles to national development. Cultural diversity has also led to condemnation because we tend to praise our own and condemn others. We neglect the need to associate with them. And how can lack of association lead to national cohesion? This is a question I leave my opponents to answer. Cultural diversity has also led to loss in income and salary because we feel that we should defend our own culture and raise them up. And also study reviews that if we leave English language as the national official language, I'm telling you that there'll be more unity and progress. With all this, I hope
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, she has said that own. Cultural diversity is not a tool for national cohesion. The next call.
A great philosopher once said that denying the truth do not change the fact. In truth, it's like the sun. Once we emulate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, it must be the truth. But I think it would be so disrespectful for me not to give honor to whom honor is due. With this, I say, good day, moderator, panels of judges, accurate thinker, co-debater, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Standing on this podium is an elegant set of the great Emoton College, first in the ancient but now in the modern city of Benin. My name, OMOREGIE, and now I'm here to give a singing trumpet to the music of no. Cultural diversity is not a tool for national cohesion. But before I proceed my procedure, I would love to define some keywords in order to emancipate our human. Now, what is cultural diversity? Cultural diversity can be defined as the difference in language between people and a group of people. National cohesion can be defined as sticking together of a group of people. First and foremost, cultural diversity is not a tool for national cohesion in the sense that it implies differences in language which automatically affect communication. Communication barrier will therefore bring forth disunity which affect national development. So my opponent of what good is living together without communication, where communication brings unity and unity brings love. First and foremost, cultural diversity, it pains me and it's quite disappointing. It pains me and quite disappointing that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. Cultural diversity is a canker that is eating deep into the fibers of both Christians and Muslims. It is that even words are coronavirus that not have kill. Who then can say that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion? Can anyone say no? Never. Even my opponent cannot and dare not. Communication in the workplace. Thank you.
Thank you.
She has said her points. Communication is part of it. Even if the timekeeper will not let her land. Speaker, please.
ENGR College, your time starts now.
Good day, moderators, panels of judges, my co-debaters, accurate timekeepers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and viewers at home.
Standing before you here is Miss Amos Osebe Divine, and I'm a president of Vida College Senior. I am here to oppose the motion which says cultural diversity, a tool for national cohesion. Now, before I highlight my reasons for this turn opposition, I would like to give a laconic explanation of those two main phrases. And as you can clearly see that those two main phrases, they have a kind of antonymous relationship, which simply mean that they are contradicting terms to each other. I can proudly boast of the Sultans that they will frown at premature marriage, but if you should go to places like the North, an underage girl of 18 that is yet unmarried is seen to have a problem. Why? Cultural diversity. Now, some of my reasons to state that cultural diversity is not, I can never be a tool for national cohesion, are one, marginalization. What is marginalization?
20 seconds more.
This is the treating or making of people as insignificant, either due to tribalism or otherwise. Now, if you should go to the administrative process of this country, you find out that most of them are from the North, and it is obvious that they tend to favor the North that they do to other geographical areas of this country. Why? Because of cultural diversity. Now I hope that with this one point of mine, I've been able to convince and not confuse you that cultural diversity is not, I can never be a tool for national cohesion. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The next quote, please.
Our forefather usually say a word is enough for the wise. Good morning, my coordinator, panel man of judges, co-debater, my fellow students. My name is Idopis. I'm from Great Akezwa Senior Secondary School. I'm here to oppose the motion which says cultural diversity is not a tool for national cohesion. First, I'll defend the word cohesion. Cohesion means a state today. Are they sticking together? No, because they did not believe in what they do. Like, for instance, the food they eat is different from the food that the Yoruba man eat. The food that the Igbo man eat is different from the clothes that the Hausa man eat. How do you expect those people with so much opinion to have unity? Secondly, every opinion have reason. Let's look at our government today. Everybody wants our government to come from every state. How do you expect cultural cohesion when everybody wants their government to come from the state? No, one of the main reasons of my disadvantage of microization. One of the main reasons that make disadvantages for cultural disadvantages is that cultural disadvantages keep people far away from themselves. They hurt people. They kill people down. They don't make people grow. With this few points of mine, I hope I'll be able to brainfeed you and not to brainwash you. That cultural cohesion is not a tool for national.
Time up.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, and my co-debaters. My name is Emcee, a student of Edukolo Grammar School. I'm here to oppose the motion which states that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. What is cultural diversity? Cultural diversity is the existence of variety of cultures. They have characteristics like religion, ethnicity, and language. National cohesion is the sticking together of these different cultures, but in our societies today, it's not so. Firstly, its cultural diversity creates language barrier. Somebody that travel from Edo State to Sokoto State will find it difficult to communicate with the people there. Secondly, it creates the inability to access resources. Somebody in Edo State will not go to Sokoto State to go and take the gold they mine there. Thirdly, in a country, Nigeria, it has created the struggle for power and dominance by a cultural group, thereby making some cultural group feel inferior to others. It is thereby making some cultural group feel inferior to others. Nigeria is a federal republic, but has not really practiced the principles of federalism, which was stated by General Aguiyi in 1966. Fourthly, cultural diversity creates the inability to foster peace and unity, togetherness in society. It is quite educating to note that cultural diversity at the concentration of power to a particular ethnic group. It is therefore safe to say that cultural diversity is not a tool for national cohesion. I hope with this few points and facts I'll be able to convince you that cultural diversity is not a tool for national cohesion. Thank you.
Give me a round of applause. Don't be stingy with it.
A number of studies have proved that a negative relationship between cultural diversity and social capital are assumed from this harmful effect of diversity on national cohesion. But then, it is indeed wise and appropriate for me to give honor to who honor is due. And with this, I say good day, moderator, impartial panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Then there's one right a bona fide student of OGBEIDE Senior Secondary School standing on this podium to oppose the existing motion, which says is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion? To which I say no. Before I proceed, I could like to define some key words, which are diversity and cohesion. Diversity is the practice or quality of evolving or including people of different ethnic or social background, such as sex, gender, etc. Cohesion simply means sticking together. Yes, or is it cultural diversity? It's not necessary as a tool for national cohesion. They include poor communication, unequal ideology, negative ethnicity and negative culture, deterioration of morals and value, bad morals. Firstly, language barrier. One of the main disadvantages of cultural diversity is its tendency to create language barrier in the country. As a result of this phenomenon, many governments around the world now require prospective immigrants to learn their country official language. Language barrier has become one big problem of multiculturalism in the country. As a result of this phenomenon, many governments around the world now require prospective immigrants to learn their country official language. Secondly, negative ethnicity and negative culture. Negative ethnicity usually accompanied by cultural diversity and social culture that are associated with genocide and crime against humanity, which causes emotional disorder, bad news, everything, etc. And therefore, it can lead to social threats in the country. Thirdly, poor communication. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Don't mind the timekeeper. On this level now, we are going into this, we're having a break for now because we want to have a taste of the food on display down here. So the students have prepared the meal. I'll now hand over to the MC to continue on that. We'll come back to debate after this. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for the debaters from the various schools. So we're taking a break from the debates before the second round, so that we can showcase the food that these children have been cooking. All these meals were prepared from scratch. They came here with their ingredients, and since this program started, they have been behind preparing the meals. We had an amazing time and an amazing experience with the junior students on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I trust that the senior students will do even better. At this time, we would like all the students to come out and stand behind the meals that they prepared. And then we will ask the dignitaries on the high table to please come out, come and look at the meals that these children prepared, ask them questions, make comments, and let us know what you think. Can we put our hands together as we make welcome members of the high table as they take their walk to the front to observe the meals that these children prepared? Thank you very much, distinguished guests.
Yes, so ladies and gentlemen.
So the honorable member will join other distinguished guests on the high table to come and see what these children prepared. I would ask that 1 or 2 microphones are handed over to the guests, to the father of the day, and the chairman of the occasion, so that they can make comments, ask the children questions, and just make general remarks about the meals. Thank you very much. So can the chairman have a microphone and the father of the day? Then 1 mic for the mother. Give the mother of the day. Can we get 1 more microphone for the father of the day? They will open the meals. They will tell you what they prepared, how they prepared it, what they used. Then you can ask them any questions. And if there was a mistake anywhere, you can correct them. And
who did this one?
What is it called?
So give a mic to the student so she can speak out. Thank you.
How did you prepare it?
I prepared it first and foremost. I prepared the garlic egg sauce was first. I boiled my garlic egg. Then after boiling, I put my groundnut oil on fire. Once the groundnut oil has cooked, then you put your onions, and then once the onions have boiled up, you add your garlic egg and put your sauce with your fish. Thank you.
But you can see that the plantain is not properly cooked.
It's
not
because
properly
the plantain
cooked.
is alright.
Why they discourage?
Mommy, please, let's encourage her, please.
No, the garlic egg is
Yes.
fine, but the plantain, like this one.
There's a microphone by the speaker, please.
It's beautiful.
Positive comments to encourage the children. Thank you.
Congratulations, you have done very well.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Cutlery should be made available to the dignitaries so that they can test the meals. Let's make available cutleries so that they can test the meals too.
Wow, your word is very sweet. I wish I can get some the way I'm sitting.
Please, can we, when dignitaries, when we get to a particular student, let's allow them introduce themselves, their schools, and what they prepared. Then we respond to them. So students, make sure you mention your name, mention the name of your school and what you prepared.
My name is Omoni Praise. I'm from OGBEIDE-IHAMA Grammar School. I prepared egusi soup and pounded yam.
This egusi soup and pounded yam
Yes,
is very
ma'am.
rich. It's beautiful.
Thank you, ma. Ma, you can have some food for ease digestion.
Okay. I'll come for it later. Please, I want to eat cocoyam.
Let's make cutleries available so that any member of the high table can also participate.
Okay. Advantage of boiling to the skin.
Because all the nutrients
We can see that you cooked the plantain with the skin. Why did you do so?
because all the nutrients are inside the plantain bag. That's right.
That's right.
Talk loudly. Students, when you are allowed to talk, put the mic on your mouth and talk very loudly.
Mieki. This is mieki.
Plantain food.
Pudi. Pudi is very nice.
The honorable members with the dignitaries, I guess you will also be trying some of these meals. All these meals were prepared fresh today. They came in here with their ingredients, they set up their fire, and they prepared the meals. Our dignitaries, our mommies and daddies, the honorable member are going through, looking at the presentation, asking questions and tasting the meals. I can see smiles on their faces. So when they get to you, take the microphone.
Your neck is very rich. Koba. Your voice is nice. Your soup is sweet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We have a gentleman amongst the women.
From Ogbe. No, Ewesi.
Okay, it's a Benin.
How many meats do you have here? What school is this?
Ogbe.
It's okay.
It's unbelievable. This guy Owo is very, very rich. Please, will you bring some for me? What is this one called?
Eyanaro.
Eh?
Eyanaro.
Oh, okay. That is native sauce. So what is this?
Aka.
Okay, let me have it.
It's nice.
Please, can we give the chairman the mic so that we hear his comments, please?
Everybody culture way. Don't want specialize in you. Enaro kake mieki.
Ina kagwogonye, igi gwogonye fone, ina slaza rubara, ina mofu boyere, igi mofu boyere, nene mofu bona akere, ina twarubara yo, ina bien bae, ito do rie varia bon me bae, ina dizi no fa bae, eh, oh, oh.
The school who ye? OGBEIDE. Okay, do one. They no lay on a kana.
I cannot.
My one, wow, Mugimani, Mariama. Emu, you wow. Magwan, we're gonna go there. Okay.
The Emcee is very, very rich. You did not blend your pepper, tomatoes, your pepper and crayfish. You just put everything. Anytime that you use. Oh, it's very rich. Thank you.
It's very rich.
Oh.
Huh?
Idia College.
Idia. Umwe kinyawo ye wana. Kinyawo na hin. Konko. Huh? Okay. They mean no na here.
Yes.
Okay. Where now I was here.
It's very sweet.
Thank you.
If you kana wa ya wa gwale wa. Oko. Oh no na. Yeah, you get.
From which school?
Emcee College.
What is the name of your food?
Oha soup and akpu. Yes.
So what did you use to make it?
Anyway.
Oha leaf.
Anyway, ma talk about now. There's something we have seen here, sir. We are coming back there. Okay, chairman. Whatever. Please wait. Let chairman say something here. No, I'm not going to. I don't want to say. Okay. I hope you don't mind. So what is in this soup?
It's ebe.
And what? What's the name of the soup?
Emakovogi.
Huh?
Emawogi.
Oh, umwena. They know umwena na hi.
Ogi.
Ogi. Why are logina?
Imwe ebe ave yo. Ina mu is enough for yo. Ina mu evariere yo.
They been oro.
Ebumeke.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations. So where are you from?
Oredo girls grammar school.
Oredo girls grammar school.
Oredo girls.
We are interested in this because our attention is drawn to it because is capturing the theme which Honorable OGBEIDE-IHAMA and NICO has put out for this year's celebration. Yes, cultural diversity. This you prepared is what is it called?
Oha soup.
Oha soup. That's from the east.
Igbo, yes.
Okay. This is what?
Akpu.
Akpu. Yes. Not pounded yam.
No.
Akpu and Oha soup.
Okay. Can you describe how you describe it?
Okay. First of all, Oha soup is made with banga.
You boil your banga with your cocoyam inside in order not to waste time. You boil your banga, pound it, sieve out the water. Then you put it on the fire. You add your meat, your cow leg, your assorted, whatever kind you want to use. But I use cow leg, fish, and beef. So you let your cow meat and all that to boil so that it can prepare as in get softened, and let the sauce you add no maggi or whatever kind of maggi you like, so that the no maggi can enter into the meat. After that, you add your cocoyam, which you call ede. It's not the one we normally eat with oil. It's for soup. You because you boil this with the banga at the initial stage, so you pound it, then you add it to the boiling banga and the meat. So you let it scatter. You let it to boil for some time. Then you add what we call ogiri, which is the native maggi. After the native maggi, if you see that your soup is not thick enough, or you want your soup to be very thick, you add what we call achi. After the achi, you let it to boil for like 2 to 3 minutes. Then you add your periwinkle if you want, then your oha leaf.
Okay.
It's serious.
No, it's yes, yes, yes. Cocoyam. I didn't. I added cocoyam, but I pounded it. I didn't grind it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. I said it.
When Leo. What school is this?
Imagwaro College.
What class are you?
SS3.
You are going to SS3 now.
I'm in SS3.
Okay. I will take your name so that if it's sweet, maybe I will be able to pay your enrollment fee for this year's exam.
A round of applause for the student from Imagwaro. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Can we put our hands together for our dignitaries? Thank you so very much, sirs and ma'ams. Thank you very much for the words of encouragement, for the endorsements. Thank you so much. So students, NICO will tell you what to do and do accordingly. This program, oh dear, they have left. There is a school that came to the museum on excursion, but they saw what was going on here. They are not from Oredo, but they have joined and they have been here all day. Unfortunately, they left just a few minutes ago. Students from Ebenezer Academy. Let's put our hands together for them, even though they are not here. They've been here since morning. They came for an excursion at the museum, but they saw what was going on and they stayed behind. Thank you all so much for your meals. Thank you for the efforts put into the cuisine. We will get the results and know who came out tops. At this time, we'll be returning to the debate for the second round. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You are welcome back to the second segment of the debate.
Hello.
We want to say a big congratulations to the cookers, to the cooks, and the cooking that they have done. Everybody enjoyed it. The next segment, we are starting from our left this time. We started from the right the other time. We are starting with the supporting speakers, either to support or oppose the motion on cultural diversity as a tool for national cohesion. So the first call, please come forward.
Please be conscious of your time. I still maintain my 2 minutes.
So it's giving us 2 minutes, okay? So make good use of it.
Your time starts now.
With all protocols observed, I would like to say,
Your
good day, ladies and gentlemen, panel of judges, the moderator, accurate timekeeper, and my co-debater. My name is Enormous Eme, a student from OMOREGIE Senior Secondary School, and I am here to strongly oppose the motion, which says that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. The fundamental problem our society is faced with today is the lack of interethnic relationship among
We can't hear you. Check your microphone or speak louder into the microphone. We can't hear you.
The fundamental problem that our society is faced with today is a lack of inter-ethnic relationship among the different ethnic groups. In 1914, the British came down to Nigeria, so Mambo Jumbo was as well. Please to consider that we have different culture and ethnicity.
when it only leads to national division. Social conflict is a situation. Social conflict is the struggle for power and agency between the different ethnic groups, and this can lead to crisis and misunderstanding because each ethnic group are all trying to get to the top, neglecting the other ones. And that is why in Nigeria, the main ethnic groups are often the one ruling because they have left no space for the smaller ones to partake in, and that will lead to lack of improvements and less innovative ideas. And that is why today our nation is almost stagnant. Again, social tension. Social tension is a situation where there is lack of friendship and trust among the different ethnic groups. How can there be cohesion when there is lack of trust? How can there be cohesion when there is lack of integrity? Again, cultural diversity has led to war. My parents used to tell me story about how they had to struggle for survival and their lives during the civil war, and this has made children to separate from their parents, and that caused a loss of life from the individuals. Weak and forward foundation of Nigeria. Our nation, Nigeria, was built on a weak and forward foundation.
30 seconds to go.
When Lord Lugard forced the amalgamation of the citizens, when you did unfortunate condition, you will all agree with me that with time it will definitely collapse. That is the predicament that our country has found itself today, at the edge of collapsing. Supporting cultural diversity is like running in circles. You will definitely go nowhere. I hope with this point of mind, I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that cultural diversity will in no way be of help to our society. Thank you.
Up. Yes, she made maximum use of her time. The next school is the Moderator College.
Your time starts now.
All protocols duly observed. I am Osagenora, a proud and elegant student of a Motown Girls College. In addition to what my chief speaker have said, cultural diversity is nowhere a tool for national cohesion because it causes integration problem. It is faced with so much difficulties, therefore making it a very difficult process because the complexity of a society makes it very hard to coordinate that society and make it very difficult to socialize funds. I walked into an office and I saw a lady half naked and also the other lady dressing properly. But the lady who was half naked was given the job because of the tribe she was, because with the honor of the company. Why is it so? Because of the language that they speak. So we so ungrateful that my opponents will still stand out here stating that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. It will be so useless. Cultural diversity breaks inequality. As a member of a particular ethnic group or a tribe, we want to favor each tribe more than the others, therefore leaving the other group neglected and feeling discriminated, which can also cause cultural discrimination. Now to my opponents, if you say that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion, imagine a situation where you have to be given a scholarship, but because of the tribe you are from, you are being neglected. How would you feel? I need that question for you, my opponent, to answer. I could keep on going on and on and on. I said to the negative effects of cultural diversities, or is it the reduced teamwork it causes, the social tension, the unemployment, the poverty, or even the increased rate of organizations to be involved in interpersonal conflicts, to mention but a few. I believe that with these few points of mine, I'll be able to convince you, not just to convince you, but to emancipate you that cultural diversity is no way to for national cohesion. Thank you.
Thank you, supporting speaker. Idea College, is your turn.
Your time now.
Standing on the existing protocols here, I want to say good moderators, the panels of judges, my distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name, Chimamera Koifuman, a benefit and qualified student of the Great Leader College Senior Secondary School. I'm here to oppose the motion we state is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion. Oh no, I say, but it is proper for me to give the fourth core definition, which is cultural diversity, national and cohesion. The word culture means people's way of life, their way style, behavior, belief, and characteristic of a particular place and ethnic group. Diversity meaning difference. National, a group of people living in a particular area. Cohesion, unity. Our culture is what shapes us. It shapes our behaviors and identity. A man without culture is like a tree without its roots. Cultural diversity can never and will never be as a tool for national cohesion. Why? Firstly, because of tribalism. Tribalism also means favoritism. Favoritism is practiced every day of our lives by society, by citizens of our country, Nigeria. Imagine you have to give a scholarship and then 5 girls in a school, 4 were of the same tribe and 1 were different. And so that they would have given scholarship to UK. So they gave the scholarship to 4 students remaining a student, and they were selling math you are not included for the scholarship. She was like, but the principal texted me. She recommended me as the best from the rest. But why? They abandoned her. She was heartbroken. Coming to the next morning, hearing that because she was not the same tribe with them. Oh no, that's bad. That's heartbroken. You've killed the morals of that girl. And how do you expect that girl to come out and stand for our school? Oh my God, I said no. Put in place of Nigeria, a broomstick can't stand on its own, except to bring more, to gather, to join as one. So as to say, you need to have respect. You need to regard. Make sure you respect people. You need to have regard for people. Second, the lack of patriotism. Thirdly, disunity and hostility in our country, Nigeria. Fourthly, I say lack of respect, looking down on people, looking down on our tribe. In conclusion, I'm using this method to appeal to tell you that cultural diversity can never and will never get a national cohesion. Thank you.
A big round of applause for that. See, the ladies are really firing. The men have been so calm. That's how we are. The next school is Upper Kwezwa.
Your time now.
Good day, moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, and my fellow students. My name is Akiton Ibuku. I am a bona fide student of Obakezwa Senior Secondary School. I am here to oppose the motion which says cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. Cultural diversity is a system of belief and behavior that respects the diverse groups in a society. Nigeria has different ethnic groups, which are Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, etc. Each ethnic group has different cultural backgrounds, such as their mode of dressing, the hairstyle, the way of dancing, and so on and so forth. Nigeria is a multi-ethnic and cultural diverse society which experience conflict and arising from the ethnic and cultural background. Imagine if it was an election and they were told each ethnic group would like to vote for a person from their cultural background to be elected in position. With this viewpoint of mine, I hope I'm not confusing you or brainwashing you that cultural background is not a tool for national cohesion. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Akebza. Now we have Edopolo.
As an eligible resident of Nigeria and a bonified student for the program school, it's my immense pleasure to talk against cultural diversity, a tool for national cohesion. Now, what is cultural diversity? Cultural diversity is the multi-ethnic and cultural groups in a society, and now national cohesion. National cohesion refers to an individual or a group of people coming together to achieve unity and peace in our society. But now, listen, I don't appeal that cultural diversity cannot be a tool for national cohesion. Why? If you want to go for Delta State to write your WAEC, you see that a Benin person cannot go to Delta State to write WAEC. It will be cost. But if it's a Delta person, it will be cheap. But let a Delta person come to this Edo State to write, it will still be cheap as usual. But now you can see that conflict, it brings conflict, and you can see it brings cultural diversity. It cannot be a tool. For one, it opposes unity. You can see that in our country now, you see people want to vote, they vote with fear. Because why? They say you must vote for this, you must vote for this one, because it's lack of understanding. It's lack of understanding. You can see Fulani Esme coming to our side now, trying to take the whole south. Now you come to it, enter into the farmers, key farmers. You can see how it work everywhere. In the night, they will do something they want to do, kidnap people. That is lack of understanding. Cultural diversity cannot be a tool for national cohesion. You can say again, now somebody want to vote, you cannot vote anywhere. You must go to your village. That is lack of understanding still, because if you are speaking Yoruba, I'm speaking Igbo, they say no, go to your land, go and vote there. And you are afraid to vote, because now if you want to vote for let me say, take for instance
30 minutes to go.
If I,
seconds.
Let's take for instance, you want to vote for PDP and you are in the southern side, they say no, if you not vote for APC, I will kill you. I really, the thing happening in our country nowadays. You can see people here, conflicts everywhere. Cultural diversity cannot be a tool. Cultural diversity cannot be a tool. You can see conflicts are everywhere. Lack of understanding. You speaking the Igbo up. Thank you.
The word cultural diversity can never be a tool to national society. With this, I say, all protocol Julius. My name is Matthew John, a student of Ogbe Senior Secondary School, standing on this stage to speak against the motion that says cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. But before I proceed, I would like to define the term cultural diversity. Cultural diversity, this is defined as the quality of diverse of different culture as opposed to monoculture. The global monoculture or homogenization of culture to cultural evolution. Yeah, I believe it's a point that neglect cultural diversity as a tool for national cohesion. Firstly, civil disengagement. This is one of the consequences we expect from cultural diversity as a tool for national cohesion. In relation to diversity, owing to historical, cultural, and economic factors, many NICO community choice are constrained to be more disadvantaged, in which urban area are associated with lower cohesion. Secondly, social tension. This is a result of fact that people from different cultural groups approach challenge and problem in different ways. Cultural difference can lead to barrier between them when there are different styles of approach are misunderstood, misinterpreted, or not accepted. Some people have a hard time to integrate into the society. And lastly, selection of barrier. Whether there's any difference in outcome area, product of neighborhood factor, or differential selection of certain individuals into a party. With this full point of mind, I hope I'll be able to convince you that cultural diversity is not a tool for national cohesion.
Thank you very much. We're taking a break here. I'll give it over to the MC.
Can we put our hands together for all the debaters? They have been amazing. Because time is fast spent, we'd like to take a break to just quickly rush through one or two activities. At this time, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be listening to the address of the man who brought us all here, the man who facilitated this program, the man who has sustained this program for the past 6 years by ensuring that this program remains in the national budget. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together as we make welcome to the stage the member representing Oredo Federal Constituency and the Chairman House Committee on Culture and Tourism, Right Honorable Engineer OMOREGIE OGBEIDE-IHAMA, for his address. Let's put our hands together for him as he comes up. Let's keep clapping, children, keep clapping till he comes up. Thank you for sustaining this program for so long. Thank you, sir.
Fieldtown Production. Influence Akaba. Na na na. No matter
Thank you very much. Let me thank Almighty God for yet another successful outing today. While we thank Almighty God for bringing us together this year for the 6th edition of this program, I'd like to thank the organizers of this program, the management and the team from National Institute for Cultural Orientation. I also like to thank my very strong support base, the leadership of PDP, especially at the senatorial district, Edo South, that are present here, the chairman of the occasion, the father of the day,
the mother of the day, special guest, and all party leaders here. I thank you for making out time to be present at this occasion. For the teachers, I cannot thank you enough because every year we discover more talent. This is all due to your efforts. I've taken time to be part of this program from the inception, from the first to this 6th edition. And I can say boldly that there has been tremendous improvement, skills discovery, and talent discovery amongst the children. So I'd like to thank the teachers. And like I always say, when they say teachers' rewards is in heaven, I believe that teachers' reward is here on earth and also in heaven. Teachers, can you clap for yourselves? Students, if you were here for this event last year, stand up, let me see you. So a good number of you were here last year. Did you enjoy last year? Are you enjoying this year? I have some good news for you. We have just finished the 2022 budget, and I tell you, this program is in the budget for next year. So what that means is, by the grace of Almighty God, we will all come back here for the 7th edition next year. You have done very well in your event. I'm just giving a few remarks. Tomorrow at the grand finale, we shall make long speeches. But for today, if you still have events, do your best. You know, tomorrow at the grand finale, we don't want schools that will not be happy that you did not win. So you have the opportunity to put in your best now. And at the grand finale tomorrow, the junior secondary school that concluded theirs yesterday will join you, the senior secondary, for the grand finale and prize giving tomorrow. For all the leaders, distinguished guests, I thank you for your time today. And I want to appeal to you to please be present for the biggest of all shows tomorrow at the grand finale. Thank you very much, and may God bless all of you.
Put your hands together for the right honorable member. There is going to be a 7th edition. That is good news. That is good news. That is good news. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, dear honorable representative. It is my pleasure to announce to you, sir. It is my pleasure to announce to you, sir, that there are students here who are attending their 6th edition, meaning they came here in GS1, GS2, GS3, SS1, SS2, and SS3. How else can you say you had a good time in secondary school apart from that? Thank you all so much. Let's return to the debate. Before we go back to the debate, we would like to announce that there are officials from the government here who are giving the COVID-19 vaccination. So if you are interested in taking the COVID-19 vaccination, please just move to the last canopy on the side of the dignitaries, and they are there to give you the vaccination. As some of our guests take their leave, we want to tell them thank you so much for finding time to come out of your very busy schedules and staying till this time. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow at the grand finale, where all of these children will be rewarded for their hard work. Thank you very much. We'll continue with the debate.
Thank you, Mr. Emcee. So we move on from here to the next school. You're starting from here. We are finished on this segment, right? Good. So who is the next speaker here? Okay, Ogbe.
Your time starts now.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Good day, Chairman. Good day, Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, ladies and gentlemen, and the audience. My name is Akigbe Shedrack, and I'm from Uyogbe College, senior secondary school. I'm here to support the motion which states that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. First of all, I'm going to define the motion. Cultural diversity as a tool for national cohesion is the connection of culture in a particular society of people that they come from different parts of the country to make known of themselves. And also, the cultural diversity and national cohesion has to do with the involvement of a country in a country, and it develops the idea, the creativity of a country, and also it shows discrimination in a country. Well, I will make the audience know that national cohesion increase the economy of a country or a nation rather, in the sense that it brings peace among the individuals of that country and promotes the economy, which does not bring war and disunity in the country. With this viewpoint of mine, how to make the audience know that cultural diversity and national cohesion can be a tool which can promote the country in economic aspects of life. Thank you.
National cohesion. It has brought about unity, harmony, various ideology for better decision making. Indeed, cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. But before I go further, let me accord honors to those it is you. With this, I say, good day, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, and my savior. Standing before you today is God the goodness. A proud and bonified student of Emcee Senior Secondary School. I'm here today to support the motion that says cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. My opponent, let me ask you the question. Can you boldly stand up and tell him that everybody present today are all Yorubas, Igbos, Hausas, Benin, settling up? Look at your hassle they made. Cultural diversity has brought about that. Cultural diversity eliminate prejudice and misconception. It brought various ideology and better decision making because they contribute their ideas, their skills, different range of ideas which has contributed to the economic growth of our country. Cultural diversity is a source of change. Without cultural diversity, there is no change. So let us all embrace it together with wholesome growth and development. All we need is to be flexible into a diverse seeking environment. My co-debaters, cultural diversity has brought about increase in productivity because it allows for different skills, ideas, talent among employees, which has contributed to the increase in productivity. It has also contributed to the economic growth of our country. It increases the patience and tolerance among employees because they must have known each other very. Cultural diversity increases international relations because it allows for different people to come along together and accept each other properly. So my co-debater, I laugh at you when you say that cultural diversity is not a tool for national cohesion. I hope with this viewpoint of mine, I've been able to convince and not to confuse you that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion.
Thank you. The next school is Anglican Girls.
Anglican Girls, your time starts now.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, and my viewers around. My name is Sani Sophia, a student of Anglican Girls Grammar School. I am here to support the motion which says cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion. So for what is cultural diversity? Cultural diversity process and now come of instilling and enabling that citizens know that are members of the country. It is a process. It is a process that enables that citizens know that are members of the society. Cultural diversity at its needs has a very vital stand, a unique phenomenon, a concrete value not just in Nigeria in particular but across other nations of the world. Cultural diversity furthers more education. It buys us with knowledge, social sensitization, it also improves innovation. How does it improve innovation? Let's take the National Youth Service Corps as an example. General Yakubu Gowon established the National Youth Service Corps with its intention of national cohesion. let's take as an example. The reason is because different people from different background engage in the service, thereby export their cultural inclination to other parts of the country. E.g., a national youth service commander who is from the process of the north will be able to partake in some cultural activities in the north. Let's talk about intermarriage. Intermarriage from different regions can also enhance national cohesion. You tell me now that cultural diversity is not a tool for national cohesion.
Right,
And you want to tell me that your father and your mom are from the same place? They're not from the same place of course. They got men that are living as one. Now you tell me that cultural diversity is not a tool for cultural diversity is a tool for cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion because it makes us to know who we are, where we are from, and where we stand. It brings people of different ethnicity together. Thank you. Strength lies in differences and not in similarities. Thank you.
She said it finally. So the next person from Edo College.
All protocols duly observed. My name is Okemudia Joseph, a student of the college, and I'm here to say that cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion with my point as follows. First, I would like to talk about intertribal marriage. Intertribal marriage is the process by which a man and a woman come from two different tribes, come from two different cultures to come together as one, to build a home and to build a family. You see, cultural diversity is helping us to be united. And taking for example, if a person, a woman, has a bad view of the other culture, with intertribal marriage, to be able to understand the other person's culture, knowing about their different values and their different beliefs and knowing the good one inside. I know my opponent to stand up and tell me that everybody sits down here of different tribe. We all know that's a big lie. We all know that's not true. We all know everybody here of different tribe and of different culture. But still, we come here every single year, not once, not twice. In fact, this is the 60th edition and there's not been any form of violence or any form of conflict. But still, this edition is still going on and it's still happening next year. And you are telling me that we're not united. You are telling me that we're not diverse here. Taking me to my second point, I'd like to talk about learning about each other. You see, like I said earlier, cultural diversity helps one to learn about each other, but not only in the form of culture, but also in the form of learning about other people's values and beliefs and how they do their things, understanding them. If you understand other people, there's no way you want to go against them. You see, this already reducing about conflict and violence in our society. Take for example,
30 seconds.
I know my opponent to come out here and tell me that that Nigeria is diverse because they're not united. But if Nigeria could understand the power of unity, they'll be able to harvest their power in diversity. And in order to harvest their power in diversity and go into cultural diversity. In conclusion, I'd like to say that if Nigeria cannot accept that they are culturally diverse, thank you.
Wow. Edo College. Thank you very much. So, Bariware, is your turn this time to give us the supporting comments on this.
Your time starts now.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, accurate timekeepers, incorruptible judges, my co-debaters, and the listening audience. My name is Richard Favor, a bona fide and accepted student of Great Support LY Grammar School. I'm here to support the motion which says, is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion? Indeed, cultural diversity is a tool for national cohesion through the following ways. Cultural diversity promotes genuflection. It makes us to have respect for one another. It teaches us discipline. Cultural diversity helps to it promotes unity, which promotes cohesion among different ethnic groups. Cultural diversity, diversifying of cultural cuisine, the most interesting part. My mom will always say, an angry man is an hungry man. Cultural cuisine makes us to, if for example, a Yoruba food is amala and ewedu, and Benin is pounded yam and egusi soup. If there's no unity among them, Yorubas will not be able to know that there's a food called pounded yam and egusi, and the Benin will not be able to know that there's food called amala and ewedu. Diversifying of cultural cuisine brings unity among them. Cultural diversity brings promotes festival. Let's take a look at the Igwe festival, normally celebrated in December in Benin, where people come from far and near to come and witness what is going on, the different activities, and this promotes interaction among one another. In conclusion, I will say a nation without a culture is like a tree without branches, like a mother without a child, and like a sheep without a shepherd. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, teachers, the ones for poetic rendition, the next competition that we are going to have after this debate is the poetic rendition. So let your students be ready for that to come on stage and give us the different eulogies from Benin. Now, the last but the least speaker is from Iokogba.
Iokogba, your time starts now.
Good day to the organizers of this great event, my co-debaters, impartial panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, and my most attentive audience. My name is Agbonavel Satuame. I'm a student of Yekogba Senior Secondary School. I'm here to speak against the motion which says, is cultural diversity a tool for national cohesion? Cultural diversity poses a lot of hurdles to national cohesion, and this includes early marriage. Early marriage is mostly found in the northern part of Nigeria, where a female child who is not up to the marriage age is forced to marry an older man. This is acceptable in the north, but in another cultural setting, it is seen as a crime. If a person from the north goes to another region and tries to practice this culture, he or she could be charged for committing a crime. Early marriage causes a lot of problems like infections, teenage pregnancies, and other health-related issues. Now, with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you that cultural diversity is not a tool for national cohesion. Thank you.
Manage your time. You managed your time very well. Well, please give them a round of applause. All the speakers so far. It's not easy to come on stage and start addressing your colleagues and your mates. Please, a round of applause again. Thank you very much, all of you, for presenting those lovely speeches. You made your points, and I'm sure the incorruptible judges have done their bits. So we get back to you. Thank you very much for coming, and we thank all the teachers for all their efforts. Now, poetic rendition, please. Students for poetic rendition, please come on stage now. Come with your chairs, you're coming. Please, your time starts now. I'm counting. Ebo, where is Ebo College? Yes, poetic rendition. Where is Ebo College? Competitive.
Very quickly, can we have the students for poetic rendition? Very, very quickly, very quickly. The poetic rendition is one representation, except one person is speaking and the other one is dramatizing, but only one person will speak.
Let's give them.
So the speakers, like I said, one speaker per school, except if you are two, except the other person is dramatizing. Then you are allowed to do your presentation in English or in Edo language, but it must be culture related. and then you have 2 minutes maximum. At 2 minutes, they stop scoring you and they have to stop you.
That will introduce her. Who say I should not?
All right, distinguished guest students, apologies. Because of time, you spent so much time, you guys need to get back home. The poetic rendition has been moved to tomorrow. And the remaining cultural dances will be done tomorrow as well. It's late, you guys have to get back home. So very early tomorrow as you come in, we'll take the poetic rendition and then we'll take the remaining cultural dances. Then we'll have the roundtable discussion tomorrow. Please, a lot of schools, we started late today because you came late. You are supposed to be here by 8 a.m. for accreditation. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. please. Remember, tomorrow during prize giving, we give awards, honorable gives awards for the best behaved school. And the best behaved school includes your conduct throughout the program and how early you come. So you don't want to take a risk with that prize. It's not always a small prize. So please, tomorrow, 8 a.m., you should be here tomorrow. The NICO staff are here by 8 a.m. to accredit you. So there's no reason why you should be here later than that. Distinguished guests, we want to thank you so much for staying till this time. We appreciate you so much and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the grand finale. Can we rise for the national anthem, please? Schools, 8 a.m. tomorrow. The NICO staff will be here before then to accredit you, so make sure you are here. We'll take the poetic renditions tomorrow. We'll take the roundtable discussion tomorrow. And we'll take the remaining 4 schools that are yet to do the cultural presentation.